Hi guys, it's Fentony. I'm back with another Crimes of Grindelwald video, and this video is going to be all about Gellert Grindelwald and his plan. Gellert Grindelwald's plan is to reveal the Wizarding World to the Muggles in the hope a war starts, with the outcome of raising the Wizarding World above the Muggles and forcing the Muggles into subservice. There is a law called the International Statute of Secrecy, which is meant to safeguard the Wizarding community from the Muggles, and it hides its presence from the world at large. Grindelwald disagrees with this law, and he believes it actually protects the Muggles and forces the Wizarding community into hiding. Grindelwald claims his goal is for the greater good, and at one point he had Albus Dumbledore thinking the same way. So Grindelwald believes he's doing best for the Wizarding World, aka the greater good. The recent title reveal has given us more information that kinda contradicts this though. It tells us that Grindelwald is gathering followers for his cause, and what many of them don't know is that his true intention is to raise pure blood wizards to rule over all non-magical beings. So it seems like Grindelwald does not want all the wizards to rule, but rather pure bloods. And Voldemort's ideal world was not much different than this. And I'll admit I'm very worried about Grindelwald, and I'm worried that he's going to turn into Voldemort 2.0. Grindelwald has always been obsessed with power, in particular the Deathly Hallows, the three most powerful objects in the Wizarding World. The symbol of the Hallows has become some sort of calling card for Grindelwald, and it was a symbol of his uprising. There has been a lot of debate about when Grindelwald gains the Elder Wand, but it seems like Pottermore has cleared this up. The site tells us that Grindelwald gained the wand early in his reign of terror, and during the second Fantastic Beasts film, Grindelwald's in his 40s. So Grindelwald must have the Elder Wand, and combined with his own power, I would say he's the most powerful wizard in the world. But in 1945, which is when the final Fantastic Beasts film will be set, Grindelwald will be defeated by Dumbledore in a duel that has been referred to as the greatest duel of all time. I believe that Grindelwald is scared of Dumbledore, and he knows, or he believes anyway, that he needs the Elder Wand to defeat Dumbledore. But Dumbledore gains the Elder Wand from Grindelwald in 1945 after their duel, so Dumbledore must defeat Grindelwald, even though he's facing Grindelwald, who has the Elder Wand. So if Grindelwald wants all three of the Deathly Hallows, what good are the Cloak of Invisibility and the Resurrection Stone to him? He can go invisible without the cloak, and I don't think Grindelwald wants to bring back dead loved ones. It is said that if you possess all three of the Deathly Hallows, you will become the Master of Death. Many actually believe the Master of Death means you become immortal, but according to Albus Dumbledore and Harry Potter, the true Master of Death accepts the fact that death is inevitable, and that there are other things much worse than death. So does Grindelwald want the Deathly Hallows to become the Master of Death and become immortal? I love the idea of Grindelwald searching for the Deathly Hallows, as they have always been associated with him, but I don't like the idea of him becoming immortal. I don't want Grindelwald to become Voldemort 2.0. There has been talk about the Fantastic Beasts series just being a rehash of Harry Potter, especially the Deathly Hallows, and I'm kinda seeing it now. I just hope I'm wrong though, as I don't want to see all that again. I am going to wait until the Crimes of Grindelwald comes out before I decide whether or not Grindelwald's a good character or not. I loved him as Percival Graves in the first film, but we're yet to see much from the true Grindelwald, played by Johnny Depp, so I'm going to wait until we see more of him before I pass judgment. So what do you think? Do you think Grindelwald's plan is to gather the Deathly Hallows and become Master of Death and become immortal? We also know now that the Crimes of Grindelwald will mostly be set in Paris. I am looking forward to learn more about the French Wizarding World, and I'm going to leave a link in the description below and in the cards about a video that's related to this about Nicholas Flamel and the Philosopher's Stone. So leave all your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're just finding the channel for the first time and you enjoy the content, please hit that subscribe button. I do Game of Thrones videos, Fantastic Beasts, and Lord of the Rings. If you subscribe to me because you liked my Game of Thrones stuff, don't worry, there will be more videos soon, it's just a bit quiet at the moment. And I have a lot of Lord of the Rings videos planned as well, especially once we hear more about the new series. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it as well, as that really helps me out and I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.